All right, bam. This is an update from the shooting at Joel Osteen's church. What it is, the Lakewood Church. I said yesterday that somebody had them posted that this person is or was a transgender person. And I said maybe that's true, maybe it's not true. Don't know. Got a little video, we got a little update. Let's see if they're gonna say anything about it. I didn't even watch it through. I saw it and I was like, I'm finna let these people speak. Let's see what they're saying. Here we go.
Tonight with the latest on the Lakewood Church shooting that has made national headlines. Thank you so much for joining us tonight at 10 o'clock. I'm Daniela Guzman.
And I'm Keith Garf, and we are learning more tonight about the woman who opened fire in the church and the young child critically injured. KPRC2's Bryce Newberry is live at Lakewood Church tonight as we hear from the family of the 7-year-old boy who was shot in the head. Bryce.
Keith and Daniela, that 7-year-old victim who police say is the shooter's biological son continues fighting for his life in the hospital tonight as his grandmother is sharing a statement for the first time calling this a completely preventable horror. And tonight we have new reporting. Divorce records are revealing details about that shooter's documented mental health history, as police have called it, as well as a possible connection to this megachurch.
So now we got going through a divorce. We have mental illness. We have mental problems. And for some reason, they still can be mammies out here with mental problems and still keep the children. Right. Shout out to Sophie32 for the $1 Rumble rant. He say, I bet no tears. Oh, watch this. Here we go. You might be right.
Tonight, local, state, and federal investigators combing through evidence collected from the home of 36-year-old Janesse Moreno.
Janesse Moreno. You got to roll the R's. Jesse You hear me? Moreno. Y'all like that right there? I know.
Who Houston police say opened fire in Joel Osteen's church Sunday.
Shooting at Lakewood, 2 people down, we need an ambulance.
Police say Moreno entered the megachurch wearing a trench coat with her son when she began firing an AR-15 bearing a Palestine sticker. Gunshots interrupted the start of a Spanish-language service before an off-duty HPD officer and TABC agent returned fire.
So now she had a Palestine sticker. Support for Palestine. Go ahead. But y'all do know that you wrong for supporting Palestine.
She eventually falls to the ground. The 7-year-old child, it falls to the ground as well.
Authorities haven't determined whose gunfire struck the child in the head, but his grandmother, writing on Facebook, no one may ever blame a police officer who carries out his or her rightful duty to save lives, even if they are found responsible for shooting my grandson.
Stop. Back that. Hold on, baby. No one may ever blame a police officer who carries out his or her rightful duty to save lives, even if they are found responsible for shooting my grandson. So this is what the grandmother is saying. If the police shot the grandson, she's not blaming the police officer because they're just doing their doggone job. And we do understand if a child is right next to her, which is still strange to me, a 7-year-old child, and what do they mean we don't know who shot the child if she came in with a long gun and they have handguns? Say, so a long gun and a handgun does the same type of damage. What do you mean? We don't know who shot them. Facts. That's what I'm just saying. Like, what do you mean? We don't know yet.
Or blame a police officer who carries out his or her rightful duty to save lives, even if they are found responsible for shooting my grandson. The shooter has been arrested at least 5 times.
Look at that baby. Look at that beautiful baby switching it up every now and then.
Records show in October 2022, pleading guilty to unlawful carrying of a weapon. Investigators say Moreno used many aliases, including some male names like Jeffrey, and that they've found anti-Semitic writings.
She used a male name named Jeffrey, so this is possibly what people is getting, that this person is transgender. Oh, I don't know if this person is transgender. And accused of anti-Semitic stuff, writings.
To unlawful carrying of a weapon. Investigators say Moreno used many aliases, including some male names like Jeffrey, and that they've found anti-Semitic writings.
Anti-Semitic writings. I wish that they would produce these anti-Semitic writings, so we would actually know what anti-Semitic writings look like. Because I have no idea what anti-Semitic writings look like. It's kind of like saying that something is hate speech, but you never tell the person what the hate speech is. That's the whole problem. Go ahead.
We do believe that there was a familial dispute that has taken place between her ex-husband and her ex-husband's family, and some of those individuals are Jewish.
Divorce record.
Some of the individuals are Jewish, so this has now turned into a Jewish-Palestine situation. Yeah.
Records obtained by KPRC show her ex-husband in 2021 told a judge Moreno would physically attack him and on multiple occasions chased him out of the house with knives.
He done been jumped on. Domestic love relationships out here. You say no biological woman uses male names to be locked up. Get the F out of here. You got a great point, and we finna do just a little bit more digging as soon as this is over with.
One time, with their child in the car, she pointed a gun on him and that she told him all the time that she just tricked him to get her citizenship.
Ooh, she tricked them to get his citizenship. She keep pulling guns on you and shit. Pimp, if you ain't like it, should have left. The same thing that I be telling these females.
Records reveal the child's paternal grandmother asked a Montgomery County court to appoint her temporary managing conservator, claiming Moreno had schizophrenia and didn't always take her prescribed medication.
She does have a mental health history that is documented.
Documented mental health history, and was still allowed to have some type of custodial rights over her child.
Through us and through interviews with family members.
While police haven't revealed a motive, the grandmother wrote in custody battle documents the church shooter and her mother knowingly and intentionally harmed the child by lying to authorities for reasons hard to understand even by the pastoral staff of Joel Osteen's church, where Moreno's mother attended.
Stop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. These two women knowingly and intentionally harmed both blank, 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 and his father by lying to the Texas Children's Hospital staff and the doctors, as well as Texas, Harris, and Montgomery County, and the United States government is certain, but their reasons for doing so is harder to understand. Oh, because women lie? Oh, we got that part.
And her mother knowingly and intentionally harmed the child by lying to authorities for reasons hard to understand even by the pastoral staff of Joel Osteen's church, where Moreno's mother attended. And that grandmother writing on Facebook, when family members seek emergency protections, they're not doing so for their own sake, but for the sake of the person who is ill and to protect her child and society. That grandmother also blaming the state for not having stronger red flag laws, which could have prevented Moreno from owning or possessing a gun. Tonight,
this motherfucker got schizophrenia and was able to own handguns or own guns. That's what's up.
Police say that AR-15 she used was purchased legally, but they did find another gun in her bag, and tonight they're still investigating where that one came from.
Oh, yeah. You is able to own firearms, even if you do have a mental health problem, because we do not, or we have not tied in mental health to buying firearms, which I am so against. If they ever try to make that a part of buying firearms, that we need to put your mental health thing down, because at any given time somebody can put inside your doggone record that you have a mental health problem and prevent you from buying firearms and or come on around there and take your firearms away. So nope, I ain't even much with that.
We're live in Upper Kirbytown. I'm Bryce Newberry, KPRC 2 News.
This investigation continues, Bryce. Thank you. And we are also learning more about the shooter's lengthy criminal history that Bryce touched on, dating back to 2005. It includes illegally carrying a weapon, failure to stop and give information, marijuana possession, forgery, and assault on a public servant. We will continue to follow this closely. You can keep up to date with the.
So this person had to marry the husband just so she can get rights. To get the citizenship and all that fly stuff right there, right? That is what they're telling us. But all of these crimes is going on. All of these doggone crimes that this person was doing was okay and was never like deported or something. Or maybe this person had got their rights and then decided to, okay, let me start now committing crimes. Let's see. Church shooter. Let's see what was, and let's just put in transgender. Let's see what is transgender. There's no evidence. Oh, wait. Let me put up on the screen, because you know Google know everything. Google know it all. You say there's no evidence for this claim. In a press conference later on Monday, the police noted that although the shooter appeared to utilize both male and female names, they found no indication that she ever identified as anything but a cis woman or cisgender woman. So this is a real woman, y'all. All right, bam. The far right is spreading misinformation, claiming that the shooter. Okay, all right, bam. Is it so much of misinformation because it's just like y'all had done said, somebody had done said, women don't go by a male's name. Women don't use a male's name a woman don't use a male name lying to law enforcement, you know. But so this is possibly where people got it from. So is it so much of misinformation, or just what was actually factual that made people believe that this person may be transgender, but the person is not? Bam, bam, bam. It is what it is. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much of. We got a 9-year-old. 9-year-old. Like he thinking for himself out here in these streets. Let me grab that, do that, slide that, push that on the screen. Bam.